Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo March 18, 2023. Tension is rising today, and it's best to find ways to channel excess energy. Although direct communications are usually desirable, there is an edge to them today that can set us back. If others are pushy, you may need to draw some lines. More can be less if you can't make a decision due to too many choices now. Part of the problem may be that you're trying so hard to make things perfect rather than simply enjoying what's in front of you. This is why you're entertaining so many different possibilities. Try not to overthink things. Frustrations with responsibilities or business matters could be due to wanting to be the pioneer or rushing through things. If it's not a race, remind yourself of that fact today. While you should undoubtedly acknowledge your ambitions and your enterprising or competitive side, you'll need more time to draw up a plan of action. Haste makes waste today, and you may need to take special care in your dealings, particularly with a person in authority, a colleague, and a partner, where abrasiveness can be an issue. It can be challenging to find the right outlets to express your frustration right now, but if frustrations motivate you to be productive, you'll be in the right place. You will likely feel incredibly possessive and jealous today. No matter where you stand in your relationships, it will likely be feeling quite rocky today. Deeply buried insecurity, trauma, and fear could be lurking up from the shadows like a poltergeist, causing havoc in your heart. You may have an overwhelming need to control and smother your partner. While you may initially think that you're doing this out of protection or love, it is far more malevolent than that. The shadows of your psyche and spirit could be manifesting in extremely toxic ways, driving your lover away from you. What do you want to do with your professional commitments? Do not just think about it, talk about when Mercury in Pisces conjuncts Neptune in Pisces. You may have some wonderful ideas that are worth introducing to your partnerships or into your obligations. Pitching yourself is another possibility. But you will have to narrow down the arrangements and relationships that you will want to focus on, given that the Sun in Pisces will also square Mars in Gemini. Get organized to avoid feeling overwhelmed by all of your opportunities. On the same day that Jupiter moves into his final 2 months in your financial sector, Venus leaves, ending a pivotal 24 days where the planets of money and luck have been able to fuel your financial confidence and update your financial desires and expectations. Jupiter will continue to promote financial growth and expansion, while Mercury's return over the weekend will be a chance to get your head in the game before the Sun turns the solar spotlight onto your financial situation and money matters early next week. Today's energy gives you the power to see through the many ways you may try to hide the truth from yourself at times. You are especially receptive and able to understand that there are no cutting corners under this transit. Physically, you may suffer from lack of exercise or overeating. Emotionally speaking, you would do well to communicate what you are feeling to your loved ones in more ways than one, so that you can be sure they get your point. If you're a parent who's been having trouble understanding your kids, this day may help you. This vibration encourages learning, introspection, and relaxation. Greater peace of mind equals greater calm in your life. Go to books, the internet, and other parents to gain the knowledge you need. Most of all, don't forget to go to the main source, your child. Put yourself in his or her shoes. You can learn the most from their input. Just as the moon is making its last visit to a playful and creative part of your chart before Pluto leaves, Venus returns to an adventurous part of your chart. With Pluto not only moving into the final 7 days of a 15-year visit but returning to your work sector next week for the first time in our lifetime, this is putting the focus firmly on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence. This comes just as Mars is coming to the end of a 7-month visit to your career sector, making the work and life balance reminders of the last few days especially important. Venus, the planet of love, returns to an adventurous part of your chart today to begin her annual mission to bring the spirit of romance and adventure together, to find the moon in your romantic sector. This last visit before Pluto, the planet of change and revolution, leaves your romantic sector next week was always going to make it important to embrace these romantically charged lunar vibes, with Venus returning in time to add some real magic to the mix. Our eyes in the sky. Mercury and Neptune are forming a conjunction in the Pisces zodiac sign, while Mercury is also in a square aspect with Mars in Gemini. Additionally, the Pisces Sun is squaring Mars, and Venus in Aries is squaring Pluto in Capricorn. During this astrological alignment, it's essential to be mindful of your thoughts and avoid being too critical of yourself. You must have faith in your abilities and acknowledge the incredible beauty and wonder that the universe has to offer you daily. It is also a time to prioritize your health and well-being, taking extra care to focus on activities that elevate your spirits. Whether it's spending time in nature, engaging in creative pursuits, or connecting with loved ones, make sure you prioritize self-care. Remember to trust in the power of the universe and believe that you are capable of achieving your goals. Use this astrological energy to tap into your intuition, creativity, and spiritual side and make the most of this potent cosmic alignment. If you find yourself in a tight financial spot or are considering starting a new business venture, you may be contemplating how to borrow some money. In times like these, it's important to remember that having a strong network of supportive individuals can make all the difference. One of the most crucial factors to consider when seeking financial support is who you know. Consider reaching out to well-off family members, friends, and other contacts who may be interested in your ideas and may offer advice and monetary assistance. It's always advisable to approach potential lenders with a solid plan, outlining your business or investment objectives, and demonstrating your potential to generate income or return on investment. Be clear about the terms of repayment and the proposed interest rate, if any. Additionally, you may want to explore other options, such as crowdfunding or small business loans, depending on your unique circumstances and goals. Researching various sources of financing and gathering information about eligibility requirements, interest rates, and repayment terms can help you make an informed decision. Remember, borrowing money is a significant responsibility, and it's essential to approach it with careful consideration and a clear understanding of the risks and rewards involved. With the right support, guidance, and preparation, you can overcome financial hurdles and achieve your goals. You should be proud of the progress you've made with your finances. In the past, you may have struggled to keep a handle on your money, but now you've become more disciplined about your earning and spending habits. However, there's always room for growth and development, particularly when it comes to investing. Instead of simply saving your money or putting it into a traditional investment portfolio, you may want to consider expanding your investment strategy by looking into companies that are innovating to meet the unique challenges of the current moment. For example, consider investing in companies that are addressing issues such as climate change, social justice, and healthcare. These companies may offer exciting opportunities for growth and can make a positive impact on society while generating financial returns. Additionally, consider diversifying your investments across different asset classes, such as stocks, bonds, and real estate. A diversified portfolio can help you mitigate risks and maximize returns over time. Remember, investing always involves risk, and it's essential to do your due diligence, research potential investments thoroughly, and seek the advice of professionals if needed. With careful consideration and a willingness to explore new opportunities, you can continue to grow and develop your financial acumen while making a positive impact on the world around you.